What a view, right? It's gorgeous out here. I'm gonna spill my coffee. It's just tranquil. It's comforting. I'm at a loss for words for the first time in a while. Holy shit. If you don't know me, my name is Brian. I am the writer, author, architect, magician, commander behind the Resurrect newsletter and channel and everything, and other things as well that I won't get into now in this video, but you know, everybody thinks, at least mostly young men around the ages of, I actually have to go younger, like 14 to like 25, maybe even up to their 30s if they're unlucky. They think that they need money to be able to enjoy life. They think they need the most expensive thing, and it has to be all high class. It has to all be this grandiose thing in order to actually be wealthy and have a luxurious life. I just recalled, I remembered how all of that is fucking total bullshit. Thanks to one of my mentors from afar, Chris Sturmey, which has prompted me to make this video actually. Again, take some of my coffee. You see, a long time ago, I was told that my conformity is one of my greatest blessings. Conformity? What? What are you talking about? Like, just conforming to whatever? That sounds bad, right? But now I recognize that that was just an error in translation. It's not conformity. It's being able to be content, satisfied with whatever you have. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is a 3-star hotel out in Palm Beach that my grandma got off of some like membership thing or whatever. And it's not super clean, it's not the most newest or prettiest or whatever, and is not vibrant with life, mainly a lot of old people, but man, have I been happy here. Like, just this view, dude. Just this view alone, it's like, here's the funniest thing. So, I don't know how much we paid per night, it's like 200 something, right? And we got the beach back there, and we're just living. Now look at that building across the way. It's the building right next door. Actually, no, there's another building in the way, but this is not involved in that comparison. But that over there is a condominium building. Guess how much just one of those condos costs? They're beautiful on the inside, by the way. I got to see like on pictures or whatever. Gorgeous. I'd want one easily. 1.8 million. Let that sink in. $1.8 million USD for one of those condos in this location. I literally just walked over to their private beach today from our beach that supposedly was a private. And I just walked down the whole thing. So technically speaking, if we frame it as if we're fully deep into human game, and that's a whole nother topic for another video, then I technically just trespass property, right? I shouldn't be having as much fun and enjoyment and fulfillment spending only $200 a night at a 3-star hotel than somebody who's staying in a 1.8 million condo. Here's the goddamn thing. You get to choose your experience. This is truly like one of those Telltale games where you pick what you say and then it affects the story. Same fucking shit. No difference. I feel like I'm not explaining this correctly enough, and there might be a fear inside of me, but I'll work on that. But I will iterate this in a different way for you to better understand. If you are not happy with a cup of coffee, you won't be happy with the yacht. You won't be happy with the private jet. You won't be happy with the fucking mansion or the loads of women or whatever the fuck. You just won't be happy with it. You just won't. And you'll realize the truth is that you were seeking the external to validate how you feel on the inside. You were wanting to change the external to make the internal feel better about itself. Do you see what I'm getting at? You are so fucking focused on the outside world giving you what you want instead of giving yourself what you want in the fucking first place. This whole time, the pattern has been from out here to here, out here to here. Well, brother, that's a two-way street. And matter of fact, the other way around has so much more, oh wow, I lost the word. So much more importance and actual significance to your day-to-day life, to your day-to-day emotions, to your overall enjoyment of being alive. And that's what this channel is all about. It's about actually living and learning to enjoy it. And preventing you from, if you know what I mean. My whole life I've been fighting that. My whole life. Learning how to actually be here. Because, well, if you ask me, I'm not really human. I just was put into a human body and made to play the stupid human game. So I was forced to get good at it. And so, with this video, I just want you to, wow. I'm sorry, I'm getting used to speaking on camera again after so long. But, God, I fucking miss this. Just being, dude. That's a whole other topic, but let me get back to what I'm actually trying to tell you. Because this video is supposed to help you. Once you learn to once you are able to be the master of yourself, of your thoughts, your emotions, your impulses, learn and master your own weaknesses and turn them into strengths. Learn to manage yourself. Learn to live with yourself. Because here is the truth that no one ever wants to ever say or admit or doesn't even acknowledge that it's real. People don't change. They don't. Human beings just get better at dealing with themselves, at handling the problems that come with being who they are. So that means not just the problems that come with being a human being, number one, but also the unique problems that comes with your specific amalgamation of heart, mind, body, soul. Because everybody's body is different. Everybody's mind is different. Everybody's soul is different. Everybody works and functions in different ways. And yes, there's some commonalities between the majority of the population, but there are just certain individuals, like myself, who have to figure themselves out all on their own. Because they're just that complex. I mean, every human's complex, but there's degrees, there's levels to this shit, brother. And I've been so mad at myself. I'm 24, and I've been so
frustrated for so many years, because for years I knew I could have been doing something more. I could have been doing better. I could have been doing this because I knew I was capable of shit. But I didn't know. I knew myself, but I didn't really know myself that well. If that makes sense. But over the course of, honestly, this year, just like the past 8 months, and especially being on vacation for the last week, which I fucking needed. Oh, brother, did I need this? God, I might have just fucking gone off the deep end if I didn't get this vacation. But I'm seeing now none of it was a waste. And every day I am so grateful that everything went the way it did. And I wouldn't change a goddamn thing. I really wouldn't. And I mean that shit. I wouldn't change a goddamn thing. Or else I wouldn't have learned that one super important piece of advice, or I wouldn't cemented a philosophy into my mind, or I wouldn't have read that one book, or I wouldn't have gotten my heart broken by that one girl, or those 5 girls, or I wouldn't have got betrayed by that one best friend, and I wouldn't have learned everything I needed to know about how I work as a human being and how the world outside of me functions. I wouldn't have been driven to understand the laws of the universe, how reality works, understanding religion, spirituality, my own mind, why I do the things I do, why I want the things I want, why I'm good at the things I'm good at, and why I just have this insatiable desire to build, create, and protect. And now at 24 years old, you're looking at someone who has a much better idea of who they are, what they are. Ooh, sorry, I can only do 3s like this. I can't do it like this. It's like my finger gets all weird, so I just do it like that. So as I was saying, who I am, what I am, and why I'm here. You saw that smile just now on my face? I got distracted because I started watching the birds fly around. In this beautiful sky. I've been finding myself just looking at birds and just watching them. No thought or care in the mind, just enjoying beauty and elegance as they flap their wings and pierce for the sky. As if they have some kind of higher knowledge that allows them to defy the laws of physics. When really it's just their biology. It's simple shit like that, bro. When you're able to enjoy life for the simplicities. And even though you may want that fucking Lamborghini, I know I kind of want a Lambo Urus because I like SUVs and that shit looks fucking sick. But I would probably only want to drive one, see how I like it, and probably just not buy one because I don't need that much. I really don't, dude. I have lived in poverty and in luxury, and I can tell you with a straight fucking face, I can live in either. Because I have developed my self-worth to a point where it doesn't fucking matter whether I'm poor or I'm rich. I'm still me. I'm still Brian. I'm still the fucking incredible son, the incredible brother, the amazing grandson, the amazing artist, the amazing philosopher, writer. I am still those things. I'm still those archetypes. Just because I have a couple dollars in my pocket don't mean shit. To me, money is simply a tool that you use and then comes back to you and then you use again. It is a fucking energy source that I pull from through meaningful work that actually helps others, that actually provides utility and value to another person's existence and to my own, which then benefits not only both parties but the world in general because the economy keeps moving. I'm laughing because it's like, just this morning I was thinking like, shit, like life kind of sucks.
no prospects, no crazy things happening, no big ass parties or whatever, even though I'm not much of a party guy anymore. And now I'm smiling because I'm like, that's the fucking point. Why do you think you were put here in this position, Brian? Why do you think that you feel alone and there's not that many things in your life? Because you don't need distractions to get to the point and the place and the person that you always knew you were meant to be. So go.